Hello students, in the last class we have discussed what is a trigonometric equation, what is the principal solution and how to find out a general solution for sin theta is equal to k, where k belongs to closed interval minus 1 comma 1. Now we'll see what is the general solution for cos theta is equal to k, that is also a trigonometric equation which involves cos theta as a variable cos theta. So we'll see the proof. Find the general solution for cos theta is equal to k. What is the range of cos theta is closed interval minus 1 comma 1. So that k may be in between minus 2 and 2 plus 1. Is theta is 2n pi plus or minus alpha, where n belongs to z. So what is alpha? So alpha is the principal solution for cos theta. So we have discussed what are the principal solutions for different trigonometric equations. Now we'll see the proof. Given cos theta is equal to k. So cos theta is equal to, so for some trigonometric ratio that k will be existing, that is for some angle cos alpha, where alpha belongs to closed interval 0 comma pi, where alpha is the principal solution that lies between 0 to pi. Now if you bring to the cos alpha to the left side, cos theta minus cos alpha is equal to 0. Now if you observe the left hand side, it is the difference of the two trigonometric ratios. So by applying the transformation, we can transform to the product as it is cos c minus cos d. So that will be minus 2 sin c plus d by 2, means theta plus alpha by 2, sin theta minus alpha by 2 is equal to 0. So product of two terms is 0, means minus 2 cannot be 0. So therefore sin theta plus alpha by 2 will either it will be 0 or sin of theta minus alpha by 2 is equal to 0. So either this term will be 0 or this term will be 0. Now we will see in cases. Case 1. If sin of theta plus alpha by 2 is 0, what is the general solution for sin theta is equal to 0? In the last class we have seen the general solutions for sin theta is equal to 0, cos theta is equal to 0 and tan theta is equal to 0. So for sin theta is equal to 0, the theta will be n pi, but in the place of theta it is theta plus alpha by 2. Since the general solution for sin theta is equal to 0 is theta is equal to n pi, but in the place of theta it is theta plus alpha by 2. Otherwise, if I go for x, then it will be x. Now in the place of x it is theta plus alpha by 2. Hence the general solution for sin of theta plus alpha by 2 is equal to 0 is theta plus alpha by 2 will be n pi. But we required what is the general solution for theta. So solve for that. Theta plus alpha is equal to 2n pi, implies theta is equal to 2n pi minus alpha, where n belongs to an integer. So this is the case 1. Next, case 2. Sin of theta minus alpha by 2 will be 0. The general solution for sin of theta minus alpha by 2 is equal to 0 is theta minus alpha by 2 is equal to n pi. So we required for theta. So theta minus alpha is equal to 2n pi, implies theta is equal to 2n pi. Take this minus alpha to the right side, so it will be alpha, where n belongs to z. Means either we can find the general solutions in the form of 2n pi minus alpha or 2n pi plus alpha. So combining these two, therefore the general solution for cos theta is equal to k is theta is equal to 2n pi plus or minus alpha. 2n pi plus or minus alpha. That is the general solution for cos theta is equal to k, where alpha is an angle should lie between 0 to pi. For let's see a small example on the trigonometric equation. So based on the previous problem, find the general solution for cos theta is equal to 1 by root 2. So cos theta is equal to 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 means it's positive. Cos theta is positive in the first quadrant or fourth quadrant. But what is our, we'll see the proof. Cos theta is equal to 1 by root 2 means this can be written as cos theta is equal to cos pi by 4. Like cos theta is equal to cos alpha, where pi by 4 belongs to closed interval 0 comma pi. So 45 degrees is an angle which lies between 0 to 180. So this we can apply directly formula. So the general solution for cos theta is equal to 1 by root 2 is theta is equal to 2n pi plus or minus pi by 4. So that is our general solution, where n belongs to z. If you put 0, if you consider 0 plus or minus pi by 4, cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. Cos of minus pi by 4, cos of minus pi by 4 means it rotates in the clockwise direction. So cos of minus pi by 4 is same as cos pi by 4, that is 1 by root 2. If you put n is equal to 1, what happens? N is equal to 1, then theta is equal to 2 pi plus or minus pi by 4. Means 2 pi plus pi by 4. Again it comes in the first quadrant. 2 pi minus pi by 4 means it will be under fourth quadrant. So in that case also the cos theta will be 1 by root 2. So like this we can have infinite number of solutions. So that solutions are called general solutions, and the theta will be 2n pi plus or minus pi by 4. Next we'll go for the general solution for tan theta is equal to k. So find the general solution for tan theta is equal to k. What is the range of tan theta is r. So that is k belongs to r, is theta is equal to n pi plus alpha, where n belongs to z. Now we'll see the proof. So let's take the equation tan theta is equal to k, and we have to find out for what values of tan theta that will be k. That may be any real number. So tan theta is equal to tan alpha, means for some value, for every value of k there exists a unique alpha such that tan alpha is equal to k. Means alpha is a principal solution that lies between open interval minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. If we bring to the left hand side, then it will be tan theta minus tan alpha is equal to 0. So what is tan theta? We can write sin theta by cos theta minus sin alpha by cos alpha is equal to 0. So take the LCM, that will be sin theta cos alpha minus sin alpha cos theta by cos theta into cos alpha is 0. So we can have is sin theta cos alpha minus cos theta sin alpha is 0. Means it is in what form? Sin theta cos alpha minus cos theta sin alpha. Means it is sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. So we can have is sin of theta minus alpha is equal to 0. So it is in the form of sin x is equal to 0, and we know what is the general solution of x. Since the general solution for sin x is equal to 0 is x is equal to n pi, where n belongs to z. But in the place of x, what is that now? Theta minus alpha. Means we will be getting, it is a trigonometric equation, and we will be finding the solutions for theta minus alpha. Therefore, the general solution for sine of theta minus alpha is equal to 0 is theta minus alpha is equal to n pi, where n belongs to z. Implies we require theta, so that is n pi plus alpha, where n belongs to z. So that is the general solution for tan theta is equal to k. We will see one example on the equation. So the example is, find the general solution for tan theta is equal to -1. So what will be the principal solution? Means for what angle, for what trigonometric ratio, this will be -1. So we will see, as tan theta is -1, means either it should lie in the second quadrant or fourth quadrant. Now we will see the proof. Tan theta is equal to -1, means tan theta is equal to tan of minus pi by 4. Tan of minus pi by 4 means if you rotate in the clockwise direction, it gives a negative angle. Means why? Because minus pi by 4 it belongs to open interval minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. Means it is in the form of tan theta is equal to tan alpha. If tan theta is equal to tan alpha, then what is the general solution? The general solution is theta is equal to n pi plus alpha. But what is alpha? Is minus pi by 4, where n belongs to z. So theta is equal to n pi minus pi by 4, where n belongs to z. That is the general solution for theta. Now we will go for general solution for secant theta is equal to k. Find the general solution for the trigonometric equation secant theta is equal to k. The range of secant theta is minus infinity to -1 close union 1 to infinity. Is theta is 2n pi plus or minus alpha, where n belongs to z. So we'll see the proof. Secant theta is equal to k. So secant theta is equal to secant alpha, where alpha is the principal solution. Means alpha belongs to, from where to where? See, we'll see the principal. So where this secant alpha, where this alpha should lie? So alpha belongs to close interval 0 comma pi except pi by 2, or we can say half close 0 comma pi by 2 close open union half open pi by 2 comma pi close. So that alpha should be either in the first quadrant or second quadrant. Now if you bring, otherwise cos secant theta can be written as 1 by cos theta is equal to 1 by cos alpha. Secant alpha is 1 by cos alpha, and take the cross product, so it will be cos alpha is equal to cos theta, or take the left hand side to the right hand side, so it will be cos theta minus cos alpha is equal to 0. Again we can apply the transformation, so that will be minus 2 sin theta plus alpha by 2 into sin theta minus alpha by 2 is equal to 0. So what we can have is sin theta plus alpha by 2 is equal to 0, or sin of theta minus alpha by 2 is equal to 0. So we have seen this type of solution for cos theta is equal to k. So directly we can have the general solution for sin of theta plus alpha by 2 is equal to 0 is theta plus alpha by 2 is equal to n pi. Implies we can have theta is 2n pi minus alpha. First one. Or the general solution for sine of theta minus alpha by 2 is equal to 0 is theta minus alpha by 2 is equal to n pi, or we can have theta is 2n pi plus alpha. So we can have the values of theta is 2n pi minus alpha or plus alpha. So in general, therefore the general solution for secant theta is equal to k is theta is equal to 2n pi plus or minus alpha, where n belongs to z and alpha is the principal solution that exists in between 0 to pi, closed interval 0 comma pi, except 90 degrees, because secant 90 is not defined. Now, can we have secant theta is equal to 0? Can we have secant theta is equal to 0? But does the 0 belongs to this set? No. If it is no, means there is no solution. There is no solution for trigonometric equation secant theta is equal to 0. So next we'll go for the general solution for cosecant theta is equal to k. Find the general solution for trigonometric equation, that is cosecant theta is equal to k. What is the range of cosecant theta? Is again minus infinity to minus 1, closed union, half closed 1 to infinity. Is theta is equal to n pi plus minus 1 whole to the power of n into alpha, where alpha is the principal solution and n belongs to z. So proof: cosecant theta is equal to k. Cosecant theta is equal to, we can have cosecant alpha, where alpha belongs to closed interval minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2 except 0. Except 0. So cosecant theta can be written as 1 by sin theta is equal to 1 by sin alpha. Or we can have, if we take the cross product, we can have sin theta is equal to sin alpha, and if we bring sin theta minus sin alpha is equal to 0. So again, it is in the difference form. It is in the form of sin c minus sin t is equal to 0. Means that can be written as 2 cos theta plus alpha by 2 sin of theta minus alpha by 2 is equal to 0. And we have seen this type of model where sin theta is equal to k, and that is cos theta plus alpha by 2 is equal to 0, or sin of theta minus alpha by 2 is equal to 0. So directly I am going for the general solution. The general solution for cos of theta plus alpha by 2 is equal to 0 is theta plus alpha by 2 is equal to, so what is the general solution for cos theta is equal to 0 is odd multiples of pi by 2, that is 2n plus 1 times of pi by 2. So if we take 2 to get cancelled, so it will be theta plus alpha is equal to 2n plus 1 times of pi, implies theta is equal to 2n plus 1 times of pi minus alpha. So that is the case 1. The next, the general solution for sin of theta minus alpha by 2 is equal to 0 is theta minus alpha by 2 is equal to n pi, implies theta is equal to 2n pi plus alpha. Means 2n plus 1 times of pi is an odd multiple and 2n pi is an even multiple. So either we can have in odd multiples of pi minus alpha, and here it is even multiples of pi plus alpha. So in general, the general solution for cosecant theta is equal to k is theta is equal to n pi plus minus 1 whole to the power of n into alpha. If n is odd, you will get a negative value that gives to odd. If n is even, then it goes to this one. So in general, we can have theta is equal to n pi plus minus 1 whole power of n into alpha, where n belongs to Z and alpha is the principal solution. PS indicates principal solution. Next, we'll go for one more trigonometric equation, that is cot theta is equal to k. Find the general solution for cot theta is equal to k, and the range of cot theta is r. So the general solution is theta is equal to n pi plus alpha, where n belongs to Z. So we'll see the proof. Given cot theta is equal to k implies cot theta is equal to, for k there exists a unique alpha, that is such that cot alpha will be k, where alpha belongs to open 0 comma pi, open interval 0 comma pi. Means alpha is the principal solution, that is a unique alpha which lies between 0 to pi, such that cot alpha will be k. So cot theta means cos theta by sin theta is equal to cot alpha cos alpha by sin alpha. Take the cross product, cos theta into sin alpha is equal to cos alpha into sin theta. So take this to the right side. What happens? Sin theta cos alpha minus cos theta into sin alpha is equal to 0. Again it is in the form of sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. So that gives to sin of A minus B, theta minus alpha is equal to 0. Now it is in the form of sin x is equal to 0, and we know what is the general solution of x. Similarly, the general solution for sin of theta minus alpha is equal to 0 is theta minus alpha is equal to n pi, where n belongs to Z. So theta is equal to n pi plus alpha, where n belongs to Z. So that is the general solution for cot theta is equal to k. So we have seen the 6 equations, and what is the general solutions? Again we will have the tabular column, a tabular table for different trigonometric equations. For sin theta is equal to k, cos theta is equal to k, secant theta is equal to k, cosecant theta is equal to k, and tan theta is equal to k, and cot theta is equal to k. We will see the general solutions for different trigonometric functions. So once again we will see the general solutions for 6 trigonometric equations. So first one is sin theta is equal to k. The range is closed interval minus 1 comma 1, and the general solution is n pi plus minus 1 whole power of n into alpha, where alpha is the principal solutions, and we have discussed how to find out the principal solution also. And here n belongs to a Z. Similarly, if cos theta is equal to k, if the range is minus 1 to plus 1, then theta is 2n pi plus or minus alpha, where n belongs to Z, integers. If tan theta is equal to k, the range of tan theta is r, so then the general solution is theta is n pi plus alpha, where n belongs to Z. Cot theta is equal to k, and the range of cot theta is r, and theta is equal to, the general solution is theta is equal to n pi plus alpha, where alpha is the principal solution for cot theta. Means alpha should lie between open interval 0 comma pi. Similarly, secant theta is equal to k. The range of secant theta is minus infinity comma minus 1 close union closed 1 comma infinity, and the general solution is 2n pi plus or minus alpha. And cosecant theta is equal to k. The range of cosecant theta is minus infinity to minus 1 union 1 to infinity, means the value of k should be from this. Then the general solution is theta is n pi plus or plus minus 1 whole power of n into alpha. And we'll see some problems on the different trigonometric equations one by one. So we'll see the problems. The first problem is cos 3 theta is equal to sin 2 theta. Means in trigonometric equations we have seen cos theta is equal to cos alpha, sin theta is equal to sin alpha, tan theta is equal to tan alpha, secant theta is equal to secant alpha, cosecant theta is equal to cosecant alpha, cot theta is equal to cot alpha. If their forms exist, we can find the general solutions. Now in this question, it is in the form of cos 3 theta is equal to sin theta. Means it is not in the form of cos theta is equal to cos alpha or sin theta is equal to sin alpha. So we have to bring into our known form. So in what way we can write? Cos 3 theta is equal to sin 2 theta. Cos 3 theta can be written as cos theta is equal to sin 2 theta can be written as cos of pi by 2 minus 2 theta. Means 90 minus theta is again sin theta. Now it is in the form of cos theta is equal to cos alpha. But where this alpha should lie for cos is in between 0 comma pi. So 0 comma pi means 90 minus some angle is also an angle which lies between 0 to pi by 2. Since pi by 2 minus 2 theta is an angle belongs to closed interval 0 comma pi, means we can treat this as the principal solution. So therefore pi by 2 minus 2 theta is the principal solution, and the general solution is what? If it is cos theta is equal to cos alpha, we can able to find out the general solution for theta. But here in the place of theta it is 3 theta. So we have to find out the general solution for, we will get the general solution for 3 theta. So pi by 2 minus 2 theta is the principal solution, and the general solution for 3 theta, because it is 3 theta, is 2n pi plus or minus alpha, but alpha is pi by 2 minus 2 theta. Now we will see case 1. 3 theta is equal to 2n pi plus or minus. So if you consider plus pi by 2 minus 2 theta. So take this minus 2 to this side. So it will be 3 theta plus 2 theta is equal to 2n pi plus pi by 2. So 5 theta is equal to 2n pi plus pi by 2. Or if you take the LCM, it will be 4n pi plus pi by 2, or 4n plus 1 times of pi by 2. That is for what? Phi theta. But we require theta. Solve cos 3 theta is equal to sin 2 theta means we have to find for what values of theta these two trigonometric expressions will be equal. So theta is equal to 4n plus 1 times of pi by 5, where n belongs to z. This is case 1. The another case 2 is minus. Case 2. 3 theta is equal to 2n pi minus of pi by 2 minus 2 theta, means minus pi by 2. Can we have minus of minus becomes plus 2 theta. Bring this 2 to the left side. 3 theta minus 2 theta is equal to 2n pi minus pi by 2, or take the LCM, it will be 4n minus 1 times of pi by 2. But we require theta. 3 theta minus 2 theta is theta. Theta is equal to 4n minus 1 times of pi by 2, where n belongs to z. So this is the another solution. Means either we can find the angles which satisfies the equation is 4n plus 1 times of pi by 5 or 4n minus 1 times of pi by 2. So that is a solution. Next we'll go for one more problem. The next problem is solve sin 3 theta is equal to root 3 by 2. Means for what angles of theta or for what values of theta the trigonometric equation gets satisfies. Now if you assume that 3 theta is x, then it is like sin x is equal to k, where k is a number which lies between minus 1 to plus 1. So root 3 by 2 is also a value which lies between minus 1 to plus 1. Now solution: sin 3 theta is equal to root 3 by 2. Sin of 3 theta is equal to, for what angle the value will be root 3 by 2. So that is sin pi by 3, 60 degrees, where pi by 3 belongs to closed interval minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2, means that will be a principal solution. So since it is in the form of sin x is equal to sin alpha, then x is equal to n pi. The general solution will be n pi plus minus 1 whole power of n into alpha. But in the place of x it is 3 theta, and in the place of alpha it is pi by 3. Now the general solution for sin 3 theta is equal to sin pi by 3 is x, means phi theta is equal to n pi plus minus 1 whole power of n into alpha, means pi by 3. But we require what is theta? Implies take this 3 to the right, as it is a product, so if it go to the right it will be division. N theta is equal to n pi by 3 plus minus 1 whole power of n into pi by 9. So that is the general solution for sin 3 theta is equal to root 3 pi 2. Next we'll go for a few more topics. Now we'll see the trigonometric equations of the form sin square theta is equal to k. Normally we have seen the sin theta is equal to k, where k is the range, that is the value that lies between minus 1 to plus 1. But for sin square theta, it is always a positive. It gives a positive real number that lies between 0 to plus 1. Normally, if sin theta is equal to k, the k value may be in between minus 1 to plus 1. But sin square theta means it is a square of the value. Means it should be a positive number that lies between 0 to plus 1. And theta is, the general solution is theta is equal to n pi plus or minus alpha. Similarly, for cos square theta is equal to k, the general solution is n pi plus or minus alpha. And for tan square theta, if the equation is of the form tan square theta is equal to k, then theta is n pi plus or minus alpha, where alpha is the principal solutions based on the trigonometric equations. So we'll go for proof for the first one, and similarly the second and third will be same. Proof. So sin square theta is the trigonometric equation is equal to k, where k belongs to close into 0, 1. So sin square theta is equal to, for k means we can have for some angle sin square of alpha will be k. So where this alpha lies between, alpha belongs to closed interval minus pi by 2, pi by 2. Now take this form to the left hand side. Sin square theta minus sin square alpha is equal to 0. It is in the form of sin square a minus sin square b. What is sin square a minus sin square b? Is sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b. Similarly, we can write is sin of theta plus alpha into sin of theta minus alpha is equal to 0. Means product of two terms is 0. We can have sin of theta plus alpha is equal to 0, or sin of theta minus alpha is equal to 0. So we'll see the next case 1. If sin of theta plus alpha is equal to 0, it is in what form? Sin x is equal to 0, and we know what is the general solution for x, that is n pi. Similarly, the general solution for sin of theta plus alpha is equal to 0 is theta plus alpha is equal to n pi, implies theta is equal to n pi minus alpha. Case 2. If sin of theta minus alpha is equal to 0, either this one. So the general solution for sin of theta minus alpha is equal to 0 is theta minus alpha is equal to n pi, implies theta is equal to n pi plus alpha. Means combining these two cases, therefore the general solution for sin square theta is equal to k is theta is equal to n pi plus or minus alpha, where alpha is the principal solution and n is an integer. Similarly, you can practice. You can try for cos square theta is equal to k means cos square alpha, and take to the left hand side. So it will be in the form of cos square a minus cos square b. Similarly, for the third one also the proof is similar. Tan square theta is equal to tan square alpha. Tan square theta means sin square theta by cos square theta is equal to sin square alpha by cos square alpha. You can try the proof for this, and the trigonometric equation, either if it is sin square theta is equal to k, cos square theta is equal to k, or tan square theta is equal to k, the general solution is n pi plus or minus alpha. But alpha is a principal solution based on the trigonometric functions. In the next class, we'll see some problems, and again go through the lecture once. Practice the general solutions for different trigonometric equations and solve the problems. Thank you.